Oh my god, look, it's Trivial, or Trivi4l, or or Rage Trivi4l, whatever you want to call it. Anyways, I came to do a product review, and the product is the Ocarina. Now, I got this Ocarina of Time replica from songbirdocarina's.com, and it costed me $100 for this and this songbook. $100. Now I understand that there is cheaper versions at stlocarina.com and all these other websites, but this seemed the most legit. And from what I can see on the website, it looked like it was very well made, and it is indeed very well made. This is made from clay, and if you look at the ring around it, that is platinum. It also has the Triforce symbol and everything else. Basically a Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time fan's dream. I recall when I was in band class in second grade, they looked at me like I was silly. I told them that I wanted an ocarina, and they were like, "What the hell is that? What are you talking about? An ocarina? That instrument doesn't exist." Well, booyah! Here it is, real life. Oh yeah, and I can play it. Now, one of my main concerns when buying this was the price. Now, as I told you before, you're getting this in the songbook for $100. That is a lot of money when you put into perspective all the other replicas around. Now I also got a holster for it that was about $15, so I could carry it around and geek out. And I got a stand that is $10, so I could gently put my ocarina right on top of it and on my dresser. I was also given the option to get 2-day FedEx shipping for more money out of my pocket, and in the end it ended up costing me about $160. Yeah, a lot of cash. In my opinion, they should have included the stand with it, because if not, there's no real comfortable area to put the ocarina in. But hey, I can't complain. It was worth it. Now, the songbook is very well made. One of the problems I had with it is that it's all in tab. As you can see right here, it is all in tab. And I've taken band class plenty of times, and I kind of got the rhythm off. But what I did was I downloaded the MP3s to the Legend of Zelda song, and I was able to, fixate the rhythm and all that, all the other issues I was having. But in band class, I do sheet music, and this songbook doesn't have a note to sheet music transition. I mean, it has a scale, but the scale doesn't translate to sheet music, it just translates to tab, as you can see here. As for the ocarina itself, it plays really well. I could show you right now. Now I've noticed when I've done very high notes and very low notes, the ocarina can get airy at times. I'm not sure if it's my embouchure or something else, because I've never played a flute before. This is actually my first mouthpiece instrument. I normally play the guitar. The included songbook with the ocarina is the Zelda songbook for the 12-hole ocarina. Now, the tabs are pretty well done. I mean, they're tabs. Personally, since I've got used to these tabs, I wasn't able to get used to the tabs on the OcarinaNetwork.com, which are displayed differently. Now, my issues with tabs are the rhythm, because the spacing between the notes can't really justify a 4/4 or a 6/2 or whatever type of tempo you need me to go for. But that's an issue with tabs, not necessarily the songbook itself. The songbook is in a biodegradable paper, and it can get pretty messed up at times. Mine's already a little bit bent, but it holds up pretty well. I've had this for about a month now, and yeah, it was taking its long torture, I guess. The Ocarina itself has a very good build quality. The clay crafting was very, very well done. I must say that this is actually the perfect replica that I've seen that's at a $100 or below price, especially when it's compared to the STL Ocarinas. And yeah, I'd say it's definitely worth a buy. I mean, if you're an Ocarina of Time fan like I am, or you want to get into a new instrument, then the Ocarina is a great choice. Look at the ring around it. That is platinum. It also has the Triforce symbol and everything else. Basically a Legend of Zelda. There's nothing like an ice cold Coke Zero. I recall